Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. Tricky Brick's roll call. Moto, Holly, Kara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the Tricky Bricks Build and Check Show!
Ahoy, ahoy, friends.
Ahoy, ahoy, friends. How's it going today? It's Sunday, and we're here. Well, we know it's Sunday because we're here.
It's true. Can set your watch by it.
Yes. Sometimes if your watch runs a little slow. But hey, welcome. And I'm going to just like noodling here for a second. But hey, let's say hi to everybody who's up in the green room, shall we?
Yes, let's.
From the middle left-hand side of the United States, it's Moto.
I'm Moto.
Hello, far left-hand side of the United States.
Hello.
We are.
How's things?
They're good. They're okay. I'm here. It's all good.
You're breathing and alive, and that is
I
hope for daily.
I am here to learn about being in the friend zone. That's what I am here to learn about.
Me
That's
too.
very, very good. Very good. That is what we are here for today. And we have somebody who's going to tell us all about it in just a little bit. So now from across the bay, it is
Minifigchick.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We are good. We are good. It's very. What
very
now?
bright. I am building.
It's uncharacteristically bright where you are today.
There's this thing in the sky that's really affecting the light.
Yeah, I know you don't usually see that where you are.
Yeah, well, you live in the fog zone, right?
I'm building today.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Very
So
cool.
sorry.
Very cool. And hey, well, I was about to invite our guest on, and then their camera's not working, but that's okay. So we'll keep going. Oh my goodness. Oliver says, I made it just in time, was a bit distracted with the Lego Dimensions game I just got the other day. Ain't I on the edge of gaming technology? Yes, you are. Excuse me.
Good for you.
And it's a really fun game. So,
And a lasting prize of that game is you get all these cool little minifigure builds.
mm-hmm. And if you get the right pack, you get Mr. T. I pity the fool that did not
I knew you were going to say that.
particular pack. Well, of course, like, how do you cannot say the words Mr. T without following it up with I pity the fool. Otherwise, you know,
you
Like
pity
you
the
can't
fool who
say
spoils the
Ricardo
minifigure.
Montalban.
what's
What's that,
that?
Moto?
You pity the fool who spoils the minifig.
Very good. Okay, well, hey, our guest is here representing from the Pacific Northwest because Holly is lagging, I think, a little bit this morning. We have our dear friend who hasn't been on in a little while, but the last time he was on, I think it was a weekday. It was like back when we were doing weekday. Oh, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, thank you. Thank you, because I was about to talk about Mr. T cereal, and I decided I better not.
Oh.
So thank you for that. Now, Adam, can you wave at me if you're actually like ready to come on? Because you look frozen to
You
me
look
right
very
now.
pensive, like
He's frozen, so I'm not going to invite him on.
Oh no.
I think he might be having trouble.
Is he like in the what was that Superman 2 zone where the villains were always just
like
two-dimensional,
tumbling in
tumbling in space,
80s
and they're all
epic.
squashed up against the glass.
Well, apparently today we can only have one person from the Pacific Northwest at a time because Adam disappeared and Ollie showed up.
There's only so much bandwidth in the Pacific Northwest.
I guess.
Have you ever seen them in the same room at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
many times.
There goes that theory. They're not the
Yeah.
same person.
There's plenty of room for Adam.
Yeah, sorry for I'm drinking my smoothie on air. I'm terrible.
It's a delicious fruit smoothie.
Mm-hmm. So,
Debo,
What is going on? What's going on with Kara? Is that just me?
We've got this really weird phenomenon today where I live. There's this really bright thing in the sky. It's coming
powered.
into my windows.
It's a nuclear fusion reaction.
It is a nuclear fusion reaction.
Oh,
Yeah,
the sun
exactly.
is a mass of incandescent gas, giant nuclear furnace.
Yeah, I feel like I fell into the dreams world.
yes, I know. Like, what's happening? And it's dark here today in Oakland, when usually it's,
But you guys, you do see Kara's video going pixelated, right? Or is that just me?
Nope, that's just you.
That's just you. I thought
Okay.
you were talking about the sun because it
No.
doesn't usually happen.
No, it's wild. I wish I could show you. I have to send you a picture to show you what it looks like. It's really trippy.
It's because there's only so much internet in the Pacific Northwest.
It's true, and you know what? That internet seems to have. We're now spreading the bandwidth equally.
Okay, well, no,
Although,
I'm gonna leave.
live
I'm
and
gonna leave
lively.
and come back because I feel like this is glitchy.
Okay. Wow. Maybe
Fair
there
enough.
is an issue with Pacific Northwest internet today. All right,
Oh,
Adam,
yeah.
are you ready? Are we all good?
He seems good to me.
It
Okay,
transmits
very
from
good.
pine cone to pine cone. That's what it does.
Exactly. Here we go. And it's Adam. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Hi,
How are you?
I am well. Can you hear me?
Kind of. You're a little muffled, I
A
must
little
say.
muffled, of course I am. Of course. That sounds about right.
But
I
we
don't
can
know.
make
Yeah, I
up
don't know
for
what's
your-
going on with the internet.
Are you having some internet issues today?
Something. I don't know. It's been kicking me on and off my whole phone.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's not good.
Well, let's make
No.
hay while the sun shines.
What? I'm sorry, everyone.
No,
What?
I'm just saying, the internet is good now, so we should let Adam tell us a story.
Okay, well, we're not quite there yet.
Okay,
but-
sorry. I'm just so excited about what we're going to talk about today.
Well, and I would love to. And Adam, is there any way? Can you turn your phone to the side so we could get you full? We could get the full experience. There we go. That's what I'm talking
Now
about.
it's like you're really here.
Yes, exactly. And hi, Mom. By the way, my mom is here.
Come on.
And while my mom is here, I gotta say, I know we talked a little bit last week about what I'm going to be doing in the future here, but I actually start school tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day of school, and my mom is here, so it seems appropriate.
You going to bring an apple to the teacher?
I'm going to send a
virtually?
virtual apple to my teacher. But yeah. So, anywho, well, hopefully we'll get Holly back. There we go. Oh, look, and as soon as I said that, she popped right up, and here she is.
Her and I
what
can
now?
just flip that.
Yeah. I don't know, Adam. We're gonna have to do something about your sound because you've got some talking to do, and it's very difficult to understand you.
Is it? Crap.
I don't know if you have a pair of maybe headphones or something that you could use, but yeah, like a headset.
I might. Let me ask my son.
I'm gonna bring Holly on. I'm gonna put you in the green room. We'll be back in a minute. I'm finding this really hilarious.
I don't know. They might be different versions of the same superhero.
I think. Well, first of all, I'm so glad that you guys tested all this out ahead of time to ensure everything was working.
Who does that? Where do you think you are? Where have you been for the past 4 years?
It's so crazy. So I sent you the text. I'm still seeing it on Kara. For whatever reason, it's only Kara's video, but I sent you a text message of what it looks like. It's bizarre.
Okay, I'm not. I'll have to go. My phone is across the room,
Oh,
so I'll have to
okay.
go look.
All
But
right. Well,
it's
here,
not
I'll
that
just-
way for us.
I'll just show you then. So all of you can see. I don't know if I've never experienced anything quite like this. That's what it looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that is weird.
And it
Never
still
seen
looks
it.
like that. Oh no, she's back.
No.
Okay. Now it's good.
Wow, we really are. We're really our first 10 minutes today have been,
Wow.
nonstop technical issues.
Well-
Welcome to the Tricky Bricks Building Chat.
Well, I guess
Again.
Mercury must be in retrograde, right?
No, it's not.
No,
I
it's not
wonder.
that.
I wonder if is everybody
No.
using Chrome as the browser?
That's what I'm
Yes,
using.
we are.
I'm in
I
Chrome.
wonder if there was like a Chrome update or something that just is throwing everything crazy. Because when I logged in, like when I opened my computer, it gave me that all the stuff that basically indicated that Chrome had updated. So I bet that there's some kind of bug or glitch or something there.
All right. Well, back to the entertainment. Thank you for bearing with our technical issue chat. Yes, Clicky, we'll save the day. All right.
I'm gonna build.
So
Our technical guru, Clicky.
yes. So hey, how about pins?
How about pins?
How about pens?
Very good. Cara, are you ready? We'll be able to see your pin today
Yay.
because of the sun.
All right, I have a fun non-Disney pin. Really detailed, but it's the Shire and the Blue Mountains.
Oh, what an
Nice.
awesome pin.
Very cool.
With the round doorways, I always wanted a round doorway.
And how
after saying
interesting that you would pick that because that's related to something we'll look at later. Very cool.
Ooh.
All right. Holly.
Well, since we were going to talk about Bricks Cascade, I thought an Oregon pin was in order.
Pretty.
Oregon.
One of the many bridges of Bridgetown.
It is.
Awesome.
And it is Bridgetown.
Yeah.
All right. Moto. Where are we going today?
Oh, another national park.
Oh, I love that.
cool.
That's a great one.
Yeah,
Good colors on
Yeah.
that. I see a little coral.
a little bit of coral,
Mm-hmm.
and a saguaro must reach about 75 years of age before they sprout a little branch. So these are very old
Wow.
saguaros.
Oh, really?
I had no idea.
Mhm. Yeah,
Dang. All right.
takes a
then.
long time in the desert.
Apparently. All right. All right. It's time for it's us, I guess.
And along the lines of Cara's pin, I've got Elrond.
All right.
But that's a minifig, though, not a pin. You realize, right?
Oh, excuse me. Nah, we're early. How about this? Yeah, How about
Oh.
Captain Hook's ship right there?
Flying ship after it has the pixie dust, by the way. And I am going for a non-Disney but school-related pin for me, anyway. Awesome raven on a skull sitting on a book.
Cool.
The skull is bleeding.
Nevermore.
I think that maybe that the bird pooped on it. I'm not sure.
Is that what happened?
Maybe.
Was that in the poem?
Yes, it was actually.
To quote the Raven,
Nevermore.
Wow.
I see. We've just gone there early in the show.
Yeah, why not? Wait, Shane says, looks like I'm traveling to the Pacific Northwest a few days after Bricks Cascade.
I think you got to change your plans.
Need to be changing them plans and coming in
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that would be a very interesting a thing to happen.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. And now it's time for everybody to say hi in the chat, friends.
Hi, chat.
So say hello in the chat so we make sure we know you're there so we can say hello. You
Is that all right?
Adjusted.
I got it right. You got to put it in just the right spot.
Okay. Oh, and Adam is back. Hi, Adam.
How does this sound?
Whoa,
Much
there you
better.
go.
Oh, that's great, Adam.
Okay.
Mission control. We can hear you.
You sound
Right.
like a 12-year-old playing video games.
Oh, good. Can I hear some Doritos?
Okay, so let's say hi to everybody, because that's how we do. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Let's see a list. Okay, very good. We got Brick Jedi is here. Hello, Carolyn CCCCCC. I always love saying that one. Chris Radio 2 Quiz Double Champion Chalice. Wow, double champion. All right. See You Later is here. Dan Bakken. Miss you, friend. Darren Siegfried is here. David Wilkie. Debo Bricks. Gergonzola. Heather Mraz. Hooded One. Catherine Harmon. And I know Sam is there too. Ken Olson is here. Lisa Head. Hi, Lisa. El Nerd. Marilyn Parmley. We missed you. Hi. Oh, all these fun folks here today. And that's kicking off the Emscapades. We got Marilyn Parmley, Matthew Builds Bricks, Minifigchick, Minifig Nick, Monica Berry, and Moto.
Ooh, jeez.
I always love it when it's a little
know,
longer than a
that's a good
haiku,
one.
but not quite like an epic length poem.
We've
We've got Oliver's
Oliver.
here. Rocky's Guy Brick Store is back. Hello, friend. We've got Sam Harmon is here. I knew it. And Shane Levan. Oh, it would be so awesome to see you at Bricks Cascade. I really do think you should change those reservations. We also have
And
Wax Splat. And of course, bonsoir to Wilfred and Zerakino Kim, wherever you may be. All right. Very good. we did it.
We waxed nostalgic.
We did the
there.
thing. We did the thing.
We did.
We always do the thing.
So
All right.
great to see everyone.
I missed pins, didn't I?
You did, but you know what?
It's
It's
not too
never
late.
too late. It's never too late for pins. So, Adam, why don't you show us what you got going on?
Well, keeping on brand with today, I have this really cute, oh boy, where am I at? Manta ray pin.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got that out at the coast here in, I don't know, Oregon or Washington, one of the two.
Okay, I tried to buy, I'm sorry to change subjects, but I tried to buy that t-shirt the other day and they didn't have it in my size.
I know, it's so great.
Frog and Toad Are Friends. That's what that's from. I don't know if you know
Yep.
that or not. That's like an
Yeah.
old 70s kids book, called a children's book illustration from a book called Frog and Toad Are Friends, which is why I wanted it, but unfortunately, not in my size.
It's a fantastic series.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a classic. It's an evergreen. Everyone knows that one.
Not everyone. You would be very surprised.
Would be
I've never heard of it.
As a soon-to-be librarian, I can tell you that everyone has not heard of this book.
Yeah.
Ask a millennial.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm gonna go take a poll at work tomorrow.
Go take a poll. You can just
You know
go
what?
take a poll over in Audrey's room.
She knows. We have the book in our library.
I know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
ask.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a text upstairs and see if Gen Alpha knows what that is.
Gen Alpha. Oh my god.
Right?
All right. Frog and Toad are friends. Anyway, everyone. Hello, Nicole. How's it going? Yeah, see, Hooded One's never heard of it.
Wow. Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, it's an American.
Maybe a lot of American children have heard of it.
Is it American or is it British?
I have no idea. No, you're thinking. I think you might be thinking of Wind in the Willows, which
That's
is
why I
British
can't remember which one's which.
and has a frog. No, that one's Wind in the Willows is the British one.
Okay.
Okay. Anywho, moving on.
Down
We're-
the toad
we are
hole.
side questing all over the place today.
Is that next year's collab then? Is Wind in the Willows and Frog and Toad? Just do
Why
that.
not? Why
Yes.
not?
Hey, Minifig Nick, you're right. I forgot about that. Happy International Lego Day to everyone.
Yay.
Here we are. I think I need more sugar in my coffee.
Here, I can help with
And
that.
you know who was
Are
very
you sure
excited?
about that?
I have a wild Logan here on my.
Oh, that's so
putting
funny
his-
because he was just working me from the other side.
Oh yeah, we're getting the Logan chin treatment. That is
I need
when
more.
when
I need
he
more.
wants your attention and he rests
Yeah.
his chin on your leg, and then if you don't pay attention, he just presses a little harder until you have to pay attention.
I need more coffee in my coffee. It's one of those color changing mugs, so you can kind of see where my coffee currently is.
Yes.
Yo, dog.
Mr.
I heard
Toad
you
is
like coffee,
one of
so
the
I'm going to
most-
put coffee in your coffee so you can coffee while you coffee.
It's just black. It's just black coffee. I just need more coffee.
No, you're right, Chris Chalice. I think that I actually think that if Mr. Toad met Frog and Toad, that Mr. Toad would be shaking things up because from what I can remember, Frog and Toad were pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In that 70s kind of hippie way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, shake things up. Shake things up. Okay. Now that we have gone on every side quest that is possible to go on.
That's a lot from a t-shirt.
Hey, it's a great book.
A great shirt.
Okay. So we are here to chit chat today. And by the way, I know I said last week that we were going to talk to Dawn about Brickvention, but we're going to do that next week. I didn't want to split the show between both things, and and this is happening sooner. And Brickvention has already happened, so I feel like we go with this one first. So I'm going to preface this by saying that when we were at Brick's Cascade last year, what's up, Holly?
We've lost Holly's audio too.
Okay. Anyway, so when we were there at Brick's Cascade last year, we were hanging out in the castle section with Adam. And sorry, I'm trying to get something up on the screen here. And sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay.
Well,
we were talking.
Clearly, remember we were hanging out with Adam in Castle.
Yes, we were hanging out with Adam in Castle, and we decided that we were going to talk. We were talking about what collab we would be doing next time, and Adam had this idea to do a mashup of Friends with AquaZone, because as you may remember, many eons ago, Adam was on the show here talking about AquaZone because he's a big fan. And we were like, you know what? That is a really, really great idea. I think this is great. Well, it took about 5 seconds before Adam had the entire thing mapped out. And I actually got this amazing photo of him while he was explaining to us all what AquaZone was all. It was great. It was just like right there in the middle of the castle section. He had a whole bulletin board with markers and
That's
and the
pretty close. Yeah, pretty close.
I can confirm this is accurate. Yes.
I've been sitting on that since you told me this, because that's what I thought of, honestly, the first time you were so excited. And I was like, oh, man, it's like that Charlie Day meme. One day I will get to show that. And now I did.
You did. And it's very apropos. Nice job.
I fulfilled my year-long destiny of showing that picture. Okay. So Adam, tell us a little bit about FriendZone, and I won't torture you by putting you on the full screen. I will keep you here because I know everybody always jumps back in surprise when that happens. But yes, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I'm currently arguing with my cat. She wants to jump on my table, as she did the last time that I was doing this show with you. Can you knock it off? So I thought, when we were at Brick's Cascade, one of the back walls had a lot of little sets in bags just for sale, like in little tubs. And I kept walking by it, and there was always AquaZone sets in it. And I'm like, I have those sets, but I kind of want more. And when we got to talking about that, I'm like, that's like the perfect thing, because AquaZone's such an underrated theme, I think, in the community, like as the broad community. There's definitely, people that love that theme, but it's not talked about often, or it's not well revered like Castle or Space is. But when we got talking about that, that meme is pretty close, because I did have my notebook and I was writing down a bunch of like ideas for it, like that day. Within 5 minutes of us, I had my notebook out.
Yes.
So for those that don't know, or for those that want to know more, we had come up with Friends and the AquaZone mashup, taking the two together, and basically there's the friendlies and the naughties. Are we gonna try to work a different name for friendlies? I mean, friendlies is okay, but I mean it's on brand with friends, right? Friends, friendlies, and naughties.
Yeah. Yes, I think it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that too. I didn't know if there was a vote or something.
I don't know. I like it.
Hey, ahoy, hoy, home from Australia. Mid Slow Brickta. Sorry to say, Dawn, I'm so glad you're here because we would love to have you on next week to talk about your trip. So hopefully you're available, but let's chat. All right, back to Adam.
Yeah. So taking that mashup with the Friends theme and the AquaZone, it's basically you got your good guys, your bad guys, and in the AquaZone theme, you've had your Aquanauts and your Aqua Sharks. The Aqua Sharks were stealing crystals to do bad things, and the Aquanauts were using the crystals to power their ships and further their research into the world, basically. And so I kind of took that and matched it up, and I wanted we had discussed like color themes and all that. So the friendlies are a little more airy and light colored, and whereas the naughties are darker colored and evil.
So do you know can you tell us offhand like what the general colors are? And by the way, everybody, this is an open invitation. If you are coming to Bricks Cascade or you have some way to get your mock transported to Bricks Cascade, we have 2 tables set aside for this layout. So if you're going to be there and you can bring something along, we'd sure love to have you join in. So can you take us through kind of just like what are the color schemes for each one, and we can look at your pictures.
Oh, so the color schemes for the friendlies would be like the light blue, the light azure, or whatever, and then we'll do like that butter yellow, as I call it. I hate that color so much, but I've come to love it while doing this theme.
I love it.
Let's see, we got white, and then the windscreens would be like for your ships if you were doing a ship, or even for your bases and stuff. Could be clear or the trans light blue. Sorry, trans clear, obviously, not just clear, it's trans clear. And then trans light blue. And so you see I got the butter yellow, the white, and then I've got the lavender in there, and then the medium lavender can also be used. And then we have the lighter greens. What is that? Like the aqua green? I'm not sure what that one's called.
Oh, like the one that looks like it should be glow in the dark, but it's not.
Yeah.
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 Ish. I just call it side green.
I actually like that color. I actually just used it in 2 things I have not shown anyone yet.
Yeah, I love that color.
So this is the friendly color scheme, yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is the friendlies one of the friendlies bases, right? And this is and I know we didn't actually mention this, but it's all underwater, by the way. Yeah. And also, if you are going to BrickWorld Chicago, we are also going to be doing the same collab there with a slightly different setup. So if you want to be involved with that, there's another opportunity for you to join in on the building fun.
Yeah, I wanted to say too, if you don't want to do, like when you asked if anybody wanted to, or told people they could send their stuff in, if you don't want to do like a Mills plate to connect to the base, you could even make a ship or a vehicle of some sort and send it to us, so we could incorporate it into the build too. Both locations, Chicago and Portland.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. So we've and also, if you're paying close attention, you may notice something else in this photo. Something unique.
A track?
I don't know. Could it be monorail?
Yeah.
There's a monorail track there, friends. That's right. We are going to be including monorail as part of the layout. So, and that was mostly spearheaded by Adam, and then we're going to be joining in and doing as well.
The tunnel is exciting. That's so cool.
I know, it's really there has to be a tunnel. Like, if there's not a tunnel, are you even training?
Well, it's that simple magic, right? It went away. No, it came back.
I know. Oh no, it's halfway there. All right. We're living on a prayer. Okay. So sorry. Had to. So now how big is currently the layout? Like, I know we how many base plates did we end up deciding the whole thing was gonna be?
I believe it's 9 by 4, 32 by 32 base plates.
9 by 4, 32 base
I can
plates.
actually
Very
pull
good.
up the schematic. Give me a minute here.
Okay, now I want to
Good.
show this too, because this is while you're looking that up, this is just Adam's part
Yes.
of the monorail. Okay, so you saw the base, but now you're gonna get to see what was underneath of that, which is amazing, y'all. This
wow.
is incredible, and this if this doesn't inspire you, like this is extremely inspirational, I gotta say.
And so this is 3 base plates wide.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot more space that we've got going on.
And we still have some spots left, everybody, so definitely. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to. Ooh, this is being
So you
weird.
guys like mapped out a standard convention table, and then
Yes,
you
2 of them. We have
divided
2
that-
tables
you
deep.
divided that spreadsheet into mill spaces, and then you put what initials in the middle of each cell so they know how to connect.
Yes, that's exactly how we do it. How did you
Okay.
know, Moto?
Moto, you're
how
so
most-
smart.
That's how lugs coordinate usually. Usually,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, it is. So I
But the real question is how do you coordinate the neighbors to each other to make sure that they have an uninterrupted thing when you lock them together?
Email,
So people are
Okay.
Discord.
People are through Discord everybody can see this layout once you are part of the project, and then you can see who your neighbors are. Some of us have plotted out to have neighbors that live nearby us, like are actually neighbors, so that we can coordinate on like how things are going to fit together. People are trading photographs back and forth of like what they've worked on. Like I know Adam with his layout, you can see again that the track just kind of ends, but there's actually, it goes on. So we are going to be taking some of these, and some other people are taking some of these, and we have photos from Adam kind of showing what goes where. So if you've never done a collab like this before, it's really a lot of fun, and it's so great. It's so much fun to see it all come together.
Are there standards and everything on a website or?
Yes, we have a wiki for a TrickyLUG wiki, and all of the standards are there, including the color schemes. Now, Adam, I'm looking to see, did you have any pictures of your naughties stuff? Because somebody was asking for pictures.
I know. I mean,
that's something you have to be really careful about, is asking people for pictures of their naughties.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah, basically, I think what I've sent is just either to you or Kara, through Instagram or text or whatever. But I haven't officially posted anything.
Okay. And then I'm going to show this real quick too. We've got the here we go. So this is looking really cool. You can see a lot of the detail work, a lot of the coral. This is another thing that we have is up on the wiki. You can see pictures of other people's corals so that you can make similar types of corals for your own area so that everything will go together. So here you go. Looking really good there.
Those light green ones are great. The ones with the sort of teeth.
Yep. Those are terrifying.
Those are excellent. So I'm
Very
sharing my
cool.
screen if you want to share it, Flynn, showing just sort of our basic layout at the moment.
Oh, sure. Sure. Give me 1 second. Let me get this one out of the way. And
Our planning grid.
now y'all, this next picture is very exciting. If you are into spreadsheets, you're going to be so psyched.
Ooh, I like a good spreadsheet.
Okay, let me make this
There you
big.
go. Yep.
Nice.
That's just clearly not big enough.
Very good. So as you can see, we still got some spots open. So,
and that blue is where the monorail track is, right?
1, 2,
Right.
3,
The blue is where the
4,
monorail track
5.
is. So the row 1 is the back of the table, and row 4 or 5, I had to anyway, is the front of the table. And so you can see that we've got a bunch of stuff laid out. So like I'm doing an octopus garden in the bottom left-hand corner. Flynn and Richard are doing a sunken ship. I know Leonard actually just emailed me about moving some of his squares around. So
Okay.
flexible, which is the great thing. And we want it to get a little bit taller as it goes towards the back, which is why Adam's awesome monorail station and tunnel and everything is nice and high. So it'll be seen. Nothing will be obscuring it from the front. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's two tables deep then.
Yes,
Yeah.
tables
Got
deep, exactly. So you can see we've got about 7 spots left. So if you're going to be coming and you want to add in, we would love to have you.
And like we talked about before, even if you don't want to take a whole spot, you can bring stuff to put in the display.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Little ships or characters or any kind of plants or something that you make, feel free to drop it off and we'll incorporate it where we can.
Yeah, if you're making a
Absolutely.
ship, are you gonna leave space for that in some of those other, like, are people building environments for ships to go in, or are we just gonna try and?
Well, I mean, I would think that we can probably like float the ships above. Like we can bring a little supply of 1x1, clear 1x1s, or those little sticks that Adam got 5 billion of, the ones with the clear, like those. Yeah.
And then is there anything to what's happening for like backdrop, or is there anything kind of enclosing it to make it feel underwater? Or?
We should do a backdrop.
Well, all of this, you can see Adam's. You can see Adam's got a built-up wall back there, and everybody who is building in the back has already agreed to build tall.
Okay.
So it'll kind of have its own Lego backdrop. I mean, I suppose that we could add in some kind of like underwater looking, backdrop, like banner to the back of it.
Or maybe even like, and we're just spitfiring here. I don't know if this is the place to do it, but I was maybe like a piece of tinted glass or something in front of it might be kind of cool, or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like a little
kind of aquarium feeling, more or less. I've seen that before somewhere, I think, in a really, really massive underwater display. I'll have to dig up pictures for it because it was a really cool effect. They somehow had this, like, I can't remember if they did it with bricks or if they had glass or something, but they had something around it and in front of it, so it was sort of enclosed and it didn't obscure, like you could still see through it. And that was
we could also do light. We could also
do low
like
enough,
underwater light kind of thing that we could get.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
Each underwater light was in the plan as well. Sorry, what was that, Moto?
When someone signs up for a square, is it a 32 by 32?
Yes.
So it's 4 mills.
Correct.
You have to build 4 mills and connect them to get your square. Is that correct?
Well, or you could build 1 mills.
One big mill.
32 by 32.
No, but I mean, a standard mill is 16 by 16, so you need 4 standard mills. And then are people supposed to use the standard mills with the arches so the electrical can run through the entire thing? So if someone in the middle needs electrical, the cable will go through everybody's build?
That's
what
you're
doing. Are you doing arches or non-arches?
Arches.
Oh crap. Okay. I didn't incorporate that in mine.
Right.
Oops.
You're kind of an island in some ways.
Speaking of an island and lights, check that out.
Whoa,
nice. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, there's going to be some black light elements as well. So it's going to be a really fun collab, y'all. I'm like super, super looking forward to it.
I just want to make sure everybody understood the standard, but it's mills with arches to run electrical.
Yep.
No base plates. It has to be mills, right?
It has to be mills, and there's a complete instructions and details on the wiki. So if you want to participate, if you even just want to know what we're doing, get some more information, email me at TrickyLUG@gmail.com. We'll be going over a lot of this in greater detail on next Saturday at the next TrickyLUG meeting. And then people who have their mills plates next to one another, like Flynn and Richard and I are going to be neighbors. We're separately coordinating so that, our heights and our color schemes can merge when we put our plates together.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun collab, folks. So it'd be awesome to see what people got to build. My goodness.
They're gonna build all the things, all the wonderful
I was
things.
curious, Adam. Can you tell us anything about the lore of this land? Like, what are they all doing?
Oh, absolutely. Oh no!
Oh no!
He pulled a Moto. Oh dear!
Pulled a Moto.
He pulled a Moto. Welcome to the club.
That was my orca. Now it's all broken.
Oh no!
That's okay. Dear. I felt like building today anyway.
Better than it was before.
Yeah, actually. So basically,
we saw it for a brief shining moment.
I know Richard's seen it. Well, Richard and Flynn, you've both seen it.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen my orca. Basically, the lore is really similar to the actual Aquanauts theme or the AquaZone theme, whereas the friendlies are utilizing these Starheart crystals. They are in. Basically, we are underneath Heart Lake, or we are like inside of Heart Lake, is where all this is taking place. To go on brand with friends.
Okay,
excellent.
To go on brand, of course, and then I'm so upset that this whole thing broke. And so they're trying to utilize these Starheart crystals to, for research and science purposes and whatnot. But then the naughties, of course, are coming to steal them to use them for evil and to power theirs so that they can maybe take over Heart Lake. But the Starheart crystals, we have a couple of ways that we can build them too. And I think Kara has pictures of them somewhere. Yeah.
I have pictures. Sure. I will actually. I don't think I put them on the wiki, the Discord. I'll post them on the Discord later today.
Okay, so that we're gonna kind of line those out throughout everyone's builds, so that we can kind of keep a cohesive, keep the theme going cohesively.
Yep.
So the Starhearts you can place, all along everyone's builds, and basically that's what they're battling over, the friendlies and the naughties. So that's what they're going for.
So Oliver has a question about what the train, what the monorail train is going to look like, or what it's going to be. And that was what you just had in your hand, right?
No.
Oh, different thing. Sorry. Yes.
Yep. This was just I'm not building a monorail thing. You guys are. You and Paint Pusher.
Oh, that's right. You're building the monorail. I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm building a boat. That's all I know.
He's included track in his part.
Yeah, I haven't just included the track because I've already made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 vehicles that I've made so far. So I'm 6 now that the orca has perished. But
well, we're building a monorail that will have some steampunk elements to it. We're still in the design phase of it, but one thing we figured out is the monorail has a minimum size because the track
maximum
a minimum size. It can't be smaller than a certain size because of the motor module with the 2 track modules. So it's going to have to be in 3 pieces, and I think it's going to have steampunk elements. And I'm keeping more of it a surprise until we have some images to share.
That sounds perfect.
But I'm psyched about doing monorail, and if other people are as well, we can trade out the trains throughout the convention, so we have different things on the track at different times.
You don't think you could run multiple, right? Like it'd be difficult.
It's not very big.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to know.
Well, and the fact that it's battery powered means that more than one might travel at different speeds. So we don't want one of those Gomez Adams moments.
Well, I mean, we do, but just not during.
I don't. It's probably not. I don't know the monorail track system very well, but I imagine there's probably only so much like You can't really like branch off of it like you can train track, right?
You can actually,
can.
yeah. It's got switches, and the switches can activate
Okay.
automatically and have.
I guess in
effect
theory,
on
if you just wanted one on display, you could always put it on a side track and just not run it.
Yeah,
we talked about doing that, about maybe having a little stub out on the track.
That's very true. Matthew Bill Bricks is currently playing Gomez Adams. Shut up.
That's so cool.
Oh my God. Matthew, I didn't think that you could be any greater in my eyes, and yet you've managed on multiple occasions, including right now, to just raise yourself ever higher in my esteem. I'm just, that is awesome. So, hey, you know what? It is actually time, everybody, for a pause.
For the pause that refreshes.
It's the pause that refreshes. That's right, everybody.
Okay.
It is time for everyone's favorite. It's Logan Cookie time. My goodness, he's trying to help today.
He is. Right?
He loves to type.
Okay, this is a weird shaped one. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, good catch.
Good boy, and I'll try not to throw it over your head this time. You ready?
Watch
1,
Logan.
2. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, good one.
It's our sound of happiness.
That's right. And now it's time for Skittles with the weather. The coffee cup. No, that was the best part.
Ready? Did you watch Logan? Did you see what you're supposed to do? Nope, right in the face. Do this. You can do it. You cannot do it. Okay. Come on. You're going to catch it. You can do it. Ready? Catch. Right off the head. No. Catch it. Catch.
All right.
I'm always. Oh,
well.
She opened her mouth that time. I saw it.
Oh, she tried.
Oh, that was like a try. Oh, well, you know. Wow. That's quite an improvement, I gotta say. Sunny with a chance of not getting the treat.
Bye.
And that has been Logan Cookie Time.
A for effort. A for effort.
Yay. Oh, it's coming back together pretty quickly, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, I realized that I had broken something else on the inside that I didn't realize was broken. So that's a good thing it came apart.
Oh, very good. Well,
it's almost there.
Oh, the colors are so good. So these are our naughties colors.
Yes, this is a naughty ship.
Move.
So
that dark pink or magenta and purple.
That's beautiful. Really, really nice.
I worked on these gentle creatures here. These are going to be these sea turtles here. Where am I at? This way.
Those are awesome.
Cute.
So they're going to be lifting.
They're awesome.
They're going to be lifting a box together.
Okay.
Like so, to carry the crystals. So.
Oh, awesome!
That's so good.
Yeah. But wait, I just started this last night. I've been working on something. My son had done this. He wanted to do like a sea turtle. He wanted to do like a big sea turtle, and I was racking my brain for a long time trying to figure out how to do a shell. And I must have gone through 5 different iterations of a shell. I was getting really angry. So, but those little turtles now have a mother.
Nice.
Wow. Holy.
So it's not done yet, but the engines are back here, like on the inside.
You're a mad genius, sir.
So it's still working on it.
Having the parts on the bottom in that green is really a coup.
Which is nice because they go, I'm trying to make them, pretty similar to each other. And this This one here is one of those like 4+ car bodies that I got from one of the friend sets.
Wow. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Well, so I'm just curious from people out in the TV land there, what how many people out there are planning on being at Bricks Cascade this year? Just curious.
Me. Moto says no.
What? Who says no?
Moto.
I know Moto's not that's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Sad. Very sad.
How about our friends in the chat? What's going on there? What's everybody doing?
I'm sure the Harmons will be there.
Of course.
I'd like to know what they're working on.
No doubt.
Thing they're doing. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm looking at some just looking up.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, here we go. So just by the way, in case you're wondering, Bricks Cascade is March 23rd through the 24th. That's 2 months from now. At Bricks Cascade. You can check it out at brickscascade.com. And you can also check out our Chicago show as well, BrickWorld Chicago, which will be happening
Father's Day weekend in June every year.
Okay, June. Thank you. And Edison, very good. It would be great to see you, and it'd be great if you brought something to add. So definitely let Kara know if that's something that you're interested in doing. Very cool.
Yeah, I just sent Edison the Discord link yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, very good.
Cool.
Very good. Oh, very exciting.
It sounds like so much time, and I'm already like trying to think of what I can do in like 4 hours because I know it's gonna be like an all-nighter the day before Bricks Cascade to try and build something.
We'll be there to help you.
You can make coral in 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, one of the questions from the chat was, what theme are you registering this under at Bricks Cascade?
Good question.
So what theme coordinator are you working with, I guess?
Well, technically you're working with me, but I'm the castle theme coordinator, so that doesn't work. I've floated around Aardvark, which is kind of the catch-all.
Okay.
You might be able to, depending on how many there are, you may be able to like get your own category.
That's what I was gonna talk about, because I think we have a meeting coming up soon. So I was gonna throw it out to figure out where we could potentially put it, and if we could kind of have like a standalone, maybe, or at least near an area, but like on our own.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
For sure. Kind of like
it's
folks do.
Or
yeah, because it's really big.
You know what we should propose, and we should have done, I think we might have even done last year. I don't know if anyone did it through the official channels, but there should be a Friends theme.
Well,
yeah,
I've been pushing for that, and I just don't know who to talk to about that.
I do.
But
yeah.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Adam does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I brought it up in one of our meetings last year, like with all the theme coordinators. I brought that up in one of the meetings, and they're open to it, but they have to have more interest in it.
Okay.
Well, here's where you send your strongly worded email. You begin typing.
It's kind of a catch-22. Like, how do you know what interest there is if you don't have?
Well, I think if they put I think if they had maybe put out a survey after last year's Bricks Cascade asking the attendees and also the builders, like, would you want to see a Friends theme? That would have been beneficial for this year.
Okay, but here's the case to be made. Like we've already, or you guys have already taken it upon yourself to do a Friends themed collab. So you already know there's going to be X amount of entries at this point. So I would just propose that we just make a Friends theme and see who submits something for it at this point, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because you already know you're going to have.
Gonzalo was mentioning if we could be near the Friendship Timber table if they have one, that would be a great sort of like.
There you go. Yeah, that would be part. Everybody who built something for Friendship Timber would also be able to submit it to the Friends theme.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think it seems like a good year to get it going because you already know you have enough entries to make it like a viable theme. So
right.
I think we should push for it.
Realistically, I mean, if it's just one table deep, that's still 4 tables that we'd be using for, that's a square,
Yeah.
Right. So, okay, everybody, I need you to petition the folks no, I'm not going to say that.
Easy.
I'm not going to send a bunch of people into their emails. You need to slide into their DMs and
It's
ask
true. I mean,
about-
yeah, it may be too late based on the floor plan. Like maybe it's too late to get a banner or whatever else they need for it. But again, if there's this question of like, well, we have 8 to 12, however many entries for this Friends themed collab, and you don't already have a place to put it, it's like, can we just pick a Friends theme to be able to submit our stuff to under that theme? And then I almost guarantee other people are also going to want to submit their stuff there. Like you're going to get extras.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anything. It's not any worse off than you already are.
Yeah, because
if not every member or entry of the theme is touching the other one, you can still have a theme that's diffused throughout the convention.
Yeah, because you've already got the reserved tables, so
right.
Yeah, exactly.
it's not really that much of a space issue.
Well, one of the steampunk coordinators, him and I were chatting last year, and I told him kind of about what we were going to do this year because he was asking about the Friends Castle thing, and I said I think I'm going to do a steampunk Friends. For just to put on his table, because steampunk has kind of dwindled in the past couple of years. So I was like, I'll build a couple of Friends steampunk things. He goes, man, that'd be great. Can you do that? And I was like, okay, well, this random guy is like excited about it, about a Friends thing coming in. Then, it's pretty viable to get a whole section.
Yeah, it's true because there are definitely other themes that only get like, 4 or 5 submissions. So it makes sense to adjust.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, let it be known on the interwebs. Like you can tag Bricks Cascade's Instagram account when you post it and be like, you know what we need? A Friends theme. And if enough people, I'm telling you, that way you have to show them that there's interest.
Yeah, there's a Bricks Cascade email contact as well. That's probably the way to go. I'm trying to find it.
Hi, Ivan. Yeah, I don't know. Just saying. Email writing campaign. It still works. What do you got there, Adam?
I'm still messing with the orca.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I need to just sit and do it. I do have my crab and my squid by me.
Crab and squid are friends.
Crab.
See how I brought it around? Like,
yep.
Back.
That's the other thing in this collab is that certain animals are the naughties and certain other animals are the friendlies. So like
even though all animals are beautiful.
All animals are beautiful. And also we're not gonna, if you want to make a friendly octopus, sometimes people, not every octopus is naughty. I'm just saying.
No.
They are mostly mischievous though.
No. Okay. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining us today. We have got some minifigs to show you before we go, although one of them has already been shown.
I know. Jump the gun. I was just so excited about the tie-in there.
And I wanted to thank Moto for grounding our conversation before we floated off into the ether. And he's like, so what size is it? I love it. And then we're going to do this. And so people could expect this. You're such a dad. I love it. Thank you, Moto.
I didn't know anything going in. I mean, I didn't know there was friendlies and dark evils and mischievous shenanigans going on and crystals that were powered by things. And it's cool.
I know, right? It's got it all going on. It's got it all going on.
There is a lore.
That's right. Even some friends are naughty.
It's true.
You're
100%.
Those are your best friends.
Exactly. I'm just gonna say, never forget. So, but hey, yeah, it's time to show some to share some minifigs before we depart for today. So, who wants to go first?
I can go.
Oh,
Cara?
Adam?
No,
right,
Cara.
Adam
No, Cara called it. She's already got it.
Oh, well, I just said Cara. She didn't call it.
Sorry. I thought she had her hand up.
Involved.
I'm good for anything. Whatever.
Okay.
So Adam's going first today since he's our guest.
Well, on brand, I have the Trolls Mermaid.
Yay.
That thing is so terrifying. I love it.
It's awful, but it's definitely going into the collab.
Very good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
As it should.
For sure. Okay, Kara.
All right, I have a friendly face from Minifig Series 11, the lady robot, who I've given her a disco background.
Ooh.
That's awesome. Very good. Holly.
I wasn't well prepared with minifigs today. I could have done better. I was trying to find something water themed within reach, and this is the best I could come up with.
Very cool. That word. There's
There's a lot of water
there. Definitely a lot of water there.
Sorcerer Mickey.
All right, Moto.
No water theme, but I do like myself an illegal Lego torso. So there is Lego Creator.
Yes.
Ooh, illegal.
This is before
I'm
the
telling.
this is before the mandate from Lego came down from on high, seeing the type of logos on your torsos.
You might even say that's naughty.
What? Very cool.
All hail Lego Creator! You got in before the door closed. Good on you.
Okay, is it us?
It's you.
It is. Hang on, I'm trying to get to the thing so that we can do the thing and the other thing. Okay, here we go.
Who could it be? I have no idea.
No.
Who is it?
Spoiler alert.
I know. Oh no! How did you know?
Elron.
It's L. Ron Hubbard.
Hey,
I should have put a pin.
And I've got
Nice.
this fabulous elf figure, and look at that fancy outfit she's wearing.
those two could totally go together.
That elf is
Totally.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
That elf is fire. Totally. All right.
Couple.
We do tend to pick things similarly somehow. I don't know how it keeps happening. All right.
I was
So-
wondering, Kara, did she share any of the links or places to find our collab information, like the wiki and stuff, in the chat?
So,
I wish.
so in order to access the wiki, you need to be on the TrickyLUG mailing list. And you can email me, trickylug@gmail.com. That'll get you access to everything, as well as invites to the monthly meetings and build challenges and all that good stuff.
There's also, our Discord server also has a lot of information on it. I mean, it's all part of it. It's all part of it.
The wiki is for like planning and spreadsheets and lists and details. The Discord is for, chatting, sharing, asking questions, showing works in progress, et cetera, et cetera.
Very
Yeah,
good.
Leonard shared his progress this morning and last night. He bought those magnetic like road system from GoBrick, where it's like underneath, so like your cars are just kind of like driving on it without having like a train track. Basically, it's really cool. So he incorporated that into his build. Yeah, it's in the Discord. Go check it out. It's really cool.
That's really cool.
That's very
That's
exciting.
so exciting.
That's very exciting. See, I think we can elevate Friends in people's minds.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's time to take Friends and bring it to the forefront. I'm telling
agree.
you.
Into the friend zone, you might say.
Yes. I might.
It's the next street after the danger zone. Is
Right.
Well, golly, thanks everybody so much for coming and joining us today. I am, for the first time in many years, I'm going to say it's a school night tonight. So I gotta get all my stuff in order.
Get your lunch packed.
I gotta pack my lunch, get my new sweater and my new pencils and my new notebooks from Kara, and yeah. So
your peachy folder.
can I just say, like, anybody who's considering like going to to school to get something done, like, do it, because you should if you want to, and also like save up money for books, because dang, college books are expensive. Like,
Your racket.
insanely expensive. Like, I got this little book, I swear it's like this thick, and it was $50.
Yeah.
So save up that money, friends.
That's why you
but
always
definitely-
go back one version and try to get it out on the cheap, but then all test questions change and
Yeah, that's the problem. Is different editions they change things around, like the reading pages and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just
But
enough. That's
anywho,
all they do. They just change the order of the pages, and are like, here's our new edition. Give us another $50.
Right. Well, be that as it may, I hope that everybody has an awesome rest of your weekend and a great start off to the next week. I know I will. And don't forget to stay safe and stay healthy. And we will see you next time, which is next Sunday, as usual. All right, and we'll see you hopefully with Dawn talking about Brickvention. We'll talk about Brickvention either way, but hopefully Dawn will be here to guide us through Aussie land. All right, bye everybody.
Bye, everyone. Happy building.
Whoops. Hey,
Fun never stops.
we ended like we started.